Okay, I was just trying to see if this thing was gonna work. Yeah, I think I'm in the right area. Well, everybody want to talk about pretty girl privilege, right? Pretty girl privilege only comes when you are attractive, whether it be your face or your body or both. If it's both, you win, and you a 10 out of 10 for the most part. So, but pretty girl privilege doesn't extend to everyone. And I'm like, I was just watching. I'm just on here just giving my opinion on pretty girl privilege because I've been seeing it floating around YouTube for a minute and on TikTok. So I was like, okay, pretty girl privilege. Let me just do something on that while I'm up here recording videos anyway. So pretty girl privilege to me, yeah, it'll make you feel, if you're not confident in yourself and you're not a solid person, and or not, I'm not going to even say solid person, but if you're not mature in the way of knowing who you are and being solid about who you are, and you're just getting to learn self-worth and confidence, it's gonna bother you. And even if you are confident in yourself, it's still gonna bother you a little bit too. But because I gotta be honest, when I was growing up, I was always pretty, like facially, yes, pretty in the face, but that's it. And some people will find me attractive, like physically too. But for the most part, my friends were the ones who really got talked to. Like, for instance, I have a friend, she's short and she's curvy, she's thick. Guys would always talk to her because they wanted it thick. And you know, I'm black, so of course we're around a whole bunch of black guys, so they want that thicker, short, curvier female. And then you have my other friend who is athletically built. They like her too. So every time that I would go out with them, they would always choose either one of them or be interested in one of them. And I would hardly ever be the one that somebody wanted to talk to. And usually if someone did want to talk to me, it was mainly because they wanted to get over on me, or they felt like I was the easy target. That's how I feel about the situation anyway. But, and then you had others that didn't even look all that great, but I think that had to do, yeah, let me finish my thought. But you had others that didn't even look all that great that would get chosen over me. And now that I'm older, I can see that that was more because of what they were putting out, meaning that they look more available to engage in what those men wanted. I'm not saying all of them did, all of my friends did, but I was a virgin until 18. So, and then on top of that, I have like a child's face, and I've had a child's face my whole life. I'm probably looking older now, but I've had a child's face all my life, and many times people don't talk to me for that reason. Like, if someone sees me when I was younger, when someone would see me walking or whatever, they would think, oh, okay, she's older or whatever, and they'll try to talk to me because I look older by my body. But then when you see my face, I'm like a child. And I'm like, even now, I'm still a bigger girl. I've never been thin. You have some men that are attracted to different types of women. Like, I know for my short, thicker friend that's like curvy, you have men that are interested in her, and then that might be be their type. Then you have my other friend that's athletically built, that might be their type. And then you have someone like myself that is short and that is thicker, and you know, I might be somebody else's type. I'd like to say that I'm an acquired taste, and that's fine. Only the strong are going to go after you, or the ones that want something different are going to go after you. And then if you have a strong sense of self, you're not going to let them waste your time, because you know whether someone is worth your time. By this time in my life, I know, because when you're in your 20s and your teens, you really don't know if someone is worth your time or not. It's like trial and error. And sometimes we get it right, sometimes we don't get it right. But for the most part, it's more of trial and error. And you're just trying to see what sticks, what works. And it's okay if you fail. You know, fail but learn at the same time. So yeah, that was just my little spiel on pretty girl privilege. Alright, deuces.